These days, it seems like small businesses and large corporations alike are really focusing on social media networks when it comes to their marketing efforts. Places like Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, blogging, Facebook, all of that is taking up a huge chunk of marketing efforts. And while I think it's really important for factoring brokers to always stay up to date and stay with the trends when it comes to marketing, it's also important not to forget to use some of those tried and true old school marketing techniques. And I'd like to talk about a couple of them today. The first one is handwritten notes. I mean, really, right now, we live in an age where email and electronic automation makes it really easy for you to whip up something and send it off very quickly. So when you take the time to write a handwritten note, it really leaves a big impression on your clients or potential factoring prospects. It lets them know that you took the time to sit down and really write out an expressive thank you, and it really leaves a big impression that gives back huge ROI in the end. The second is to offer some sort of incentive for referrals. Now, factoring brokers and cash flow consultants, of all people, understand the power of a really good referral program. You base your living making commissions off of the deals that you send to factoring companies. So why not pay that forward? You can offer something as little as a portion of your commission to somebody who refers you a lead. You could take them out to lunch. You could offer them a small gift, something that adds just a little bit more incentive for that person to refer a potential factoring prospect to you instead of somebody else. Plain and simple, if you give out something for free to someone or you do a favor for them, it creates this natural inclination for that person to want to return the favor. So, I always say to you can blend this old school technique with the new school technique by setting up something as simple as Google Alerts on your potential clients or the industries where you tend to, you know, get leads from. And whenever something comes up in a Google alert that's applicable to your clients, you can set them up in your email or an RSS reader or something like that. You can pass it on to your clients, and it does one of two things actually. You can, one, always stay at top of mind for your clients, and two, it shows that you're thinking of them, which is going to want to generate them thinking of you when they happen to hear if somebody is in need of a cash flow consultant's services. The next old school marketing technique you want to keep in mind is applying the 80-20 rule. And the 80-20 rule is pretty much that 80% of your business comes from 20% of your current clients. Why not take the time to take your current clients out to lunch, the ones that you have already placed with the factoring company and you know that they're happy with it, because this does another thing, it keeps your name, your face, your company top of mind, and it will make them think of you again if they if they're starting another company that's going to need factoring, or if they have friends or associates in the industry that may need factoring, they could always point them in your direction. And finally, this one is the most important one, I think. The one, with social networking, that is exactly what you're doing. You're networking electronically, you're networking socially online. You're talking to people via avatars and words instead of face-to-face interaction. So the final old school marketing technique is to continue to network in person. Tell your friends and family and other business owners about your cash flow services, and tell them that you're a factoring broker. Explain what you do and how you help business owners secure funding when other types of financing don't work out for them. Because those people know you, they're going to refer leads to you because they've seen you not only online but also in person. And face-to-face interactions, especially in this time really leave a lasting impression as well. It's easier to send a quick note off, on an email or on Twitter or a LinkedIn message, but it leaves more of a lasting impression if the person is physically seeing you. So they would be more willing to refer business to you. So like I said, I really think it's important that you incorporate social media marketing techniques into your marketing plans, but don't forget about the more tried and true old school marketing techniques as well, because those are always going to work. For more information on factoring broker marketing techniques, feel free to email me at nflores@prnfunding.com.